Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing something pretty big and I am excited. We're doing a huge collab from my Facebook group, Beauty and Beyond, that I have with Ashley. And Ashley came up with an amazing idea of doing group collabs monthly. And what we're doing this month for our group collab is summer essentials. And I know that a lot of people have put up videos on their summer essentials. And I think that it's so important because sometimes people just they miss things in their summer essentials, or you learn so much from seeing other people's summer essentials on things that you can grab for yourself just to make life easier, you know, or more fun, or make yourself just feel more beautiful. So I know that I have a crap ton. My whole vanity is covered with products, and I actually had to cut out huge chunks of great summer essentials because we would be here for an hour. Now I'm going to hopefully have a playlist of everybody within the collab down below in the description box. Please check them out. They are members of my Facebook group. They are amazing ladies, and I'm sure that they have amazing summer essentials as well. So when you're done watching this, please head over and check them out. Check the playlist out. Subscribe to some of them. They are awesome. And let's just get right into this because I'm hoping I can just speed through a lot of these because it's going to be a long video and I don't want it to be. So let's get on to these summer essentials. Now I honestly don't even know where to begin, so I'm just going to grab things randomly and we're going to just run with it here. Now the first thing that is a summer essential to me, it's an all year round essential, but I tend to use it more in the summer, is just my scrubs. I've talked about this before. I just did how do I get my best summer skin last month, so I will leave that link to that video down below if you missed it. I love scrubs and they are best for what I'm about to show you. Now the next thing that I find to be a huge summer essential is self-tanners. Now I know that before I started my channel I was not really into self-tanners. I just went outside and tanned, or I went to a tanning salon and I got into a bed. And the more that I am on here, the more that I am realizing how dangerous it is to do that, and how bad it is for your skin, and how old it makes you look. So I have learned to find a huge love for self-tanner. So I have a couple of new ones because I did actually do a video a couple of months ago on self-tanners. I have some new ones to talk about, but the ones that I have recently talked about that I love is the Selfie Tan and Go. This is so good. I think this is one of the only tanners that I've tried that don't leave you orange or streaky, because a lot of them just leave you streaky. We can't get every inch of our bodies by ourselves, and sometimes things just go wonky. So I got this Tan and Go, the continuous sunless spray. It has an immediate bronzer in it. I love this. It's brown, not orange, and it's so easy to use. It's like an aerosol can, but you have to use this outdoors because if you try to do this in an enclosed room, you're gonna die. And then I also have their Selfie Tan and Go face self-tanner, and this is kind of cool because this isn't really a self-tanner, it's a bronzer. And it has like little brown beads in it, and it's just a gel, and you put it on your face before you put your makeup on, and it bronzes you. It tans your whole face, but at night when you wash off your makeup, this comes off with it. So if you mess it up, or it's too dark or too light, or it's, you know, somehow blotchy or something, you can just wash it off and start over again. And I really like that because, you know, we can bitch and complain about when we mess up our self-tanners on our body, and we can try to hide it in certain ways, but if you mess up your face, you're screwed. So I love the idea of this, and this is what I use in the summer when I want to just bronze up my face a bit more. Now, a new self-tanner that I have recently found and loved is this Tanceuticals. I'm not positive how to say it. I will put it up here or around here somewhere. But this is their CC Color and Correct Self-Tanning Body Lotion. I've never had a lotion. Like the ones that I'm going to show you, this one is a spray, this one is a lotion, and another one is a foam. And I love all of them from every spectrum of self-tanners. But this is in light, and I don't have dark or medium or any of that, but this gives me such a nice light glow. When I want to self-tan because I just want a little bit of color but I don't want to go overboard, this is what I use, and it dries so quickly that I can just put clothes on right after and I don't have to worry about it. And it also comes with a really nice glove that you can use for the self-tanner, which I like because sometimes you have to buy the gloves separate and I don't like that. So I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to check this out. I really like this. I was really shocked for a lotion, but this is another must-have for me. And the last self-tanner that I will use is this FakeBake Mousse, and I really like this. I got this from Brittany Jordan. I won it from her giveaway a while back, and I just finally started using it to try to test it out, and Whew. If you guys don't know about FakeBake, try it out. This is really good stuff. Now, I didn't want to show you guys the flippers or sandals or whatever they're called. I call them flippers. Those are a must-have, along with shorts and tank tops and all the we already know kind of summer must-haves. And I also have my sunglasses. I cannot live in the summer without sunglasses. And I don't know about you guys, but I need these. Another thing that is probably number one summer essential besides having a shower, deodorant. Now, I know that a lot of you go all natural when it comes to deodorant. I don't mess around, okay? I don't mess around. I'm not going to be stinky stink. And I've already told you guys that before. Niki is not a stinky stink kind of person. I don't care what the stuff in deodorants does to me. We're all gonna die from something someday, and I'm not going out stinky. Another huge summer essential for me is bug spray. And this is the No Bites and Bees Natural Bug Spray. I love this. I've done a whole video on this, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. I'll put that video down below. But my family loves this stuff. And there's other stuff that we got with it too, like a solid face bar. And I've never used anything that works better than this. So I'll leave that information down below for you guys, but this is a must-have in the summer. Now I want to talk setting sprays, because setting sprays are a huge must-have for me in the summer because I sweat a lot and it gets hot and I'm very oily, so I need my face to be locked in if I'm wearing makeup. So my first one that I absolutely love is the L'Oreal Infallible. I know this is expensive, but you guys, it's worth it. And I did see at Ulta that they have little travel sizes for $7. So if you don't want to pay the 16 that I believe this is, grab the travel size that Ulta has. It's just a little mini and it's like this big, so it's probably not worth paying the $7 for, but you get to try it out for a cheaper price. So definitely try this out. This thing is like cement to your face and I love this. And then a more high-end setting spray that I love is just the Urban Decay All Nighter. This sucker is nice. I've had this forever. I'm almost done with it and I'm gonna cry. I have to go back and get the bigger size because I love this. It's worth the price, so yeah. Love it. Something else that I love in the summer is like rose water sprays and toners. Rose water is amazing. If you guys have not gotten anything that has rose water in it, run. Get it. You need it. The first thing that I love is because it's a spray and it's a Seaweed Ocean Toner. This has rose water in it and it's exactly what it smells like. I love this. Why does my voice sound like I'm dying? Another rose water toner that I love is from Ella Grace Organics. I've talked about this so many times. It's been in favorites like crazy. I love this. I'm almost done with it. And it's cruelty free though. I'm going to repurchase it once it's gone. I love this and it's just so refreshing in the summer. And the last thing is something quite new and I'm already in love with. Mario Badescu. You guys, a lot of you out there told me to get this. I got it, girls, and I'm in love with it. And it's just so great just to spray. It smells like a freaking rose. Like a rose is stuffed up my nose. Fresh cut. Yes. Now, I know that a lot of you may think that I'm ass backwards with this, but in the summer, my hair gets super dry. And I know that that happens a lot with people in the winter, but it happens to me in the summer. So I like to use a lot of hair things that just really kind of make my hair more healthy and not straw-like in the summer. The first thing that I like to use is the Redken Smooth Lock Stay Sleek. This is something that I recently got from All Cosmetic Wholesale. This is just a leave-in conditioner and I love it. It doesn't leave me greasy. I love this. I just said that. Let's move on. Another thing that I love, and this is a new love, and this is from Hair La Vie, I believe, and this is their Revive Deep Hydration Mask. This is kind of like a conditioner. So I go into the shower, I shampoo my hair regularly, and then I put this on. Kind of concentrating more at the ends of my hair with this because that's where it gets really dry and straw-like in the summer. This brings my hair to life. And it smells so good. It smells like graham crackers. Like it smells so good. Like shea butter and graham crackers mixed together. And it's just such a great summer scent. And this works so well. So it's really thick, really creamy, makes my ends really hydrated and just not straw-like. So I would highly recommend getting this. I do know that I've seen some other things on other people's channels about this, but I think that it was a supplement and I'm not sure what that is, but I know that this hair mask is bomb. So I will leave all the information for this down below. You guys have to check this out. This is some really good stuff. More hair stuff that I like is leave-in conditioners because they tend to save my life. The first one is the It's a 10 Silk Express. This is amazing. I think this is the second to most expensive one they have. This was $21. I know that their regular one is really good too, but the silk one, wow. This one is just worth every single penny, and I won't go without it, summer or not. And the next one is the Diva by Cindy leave-in conditioner. I talked to you guys about this. I've done a video about this. I'll leave that down below. I'm going to have a million videos down below for you guys along with a huge playlist. Here we go, Niki. Put enough pressure on you guys, right? But I love this. The smell alone is amazing, and I've told you guys in the other video that this company stands for domestic abuse victims, and they're just an amazing company. So I love them, and I use them all year round as well. Now, in the summer, it's you guys know we must have lotions, and I just grabbed a bunch just to make the point of we need lotions. There's no really specific lotion that I love to use in the summer. I just love to use lotions, and it's usually either Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secrets, or I love my Premier lotion that I just recently got and did a video on. That's so thick and creamy. Body butters and lotions are my jam in the summer. You don't want no ashy legs or elbows or nothing. No, no, no. Now, in the summer, I like to be really hydrated, but really shiny too, like sparkly. I love sparkles in the summer when you go out in the sun and your skin just shines. I just think it looks so nice. So what I use to do that is the Shimmer Fizz Body Mousse from Bath & Body Works. This is in Tokyo Lotus and Apple Blossom. I think that this may have been discontinued. I'm not sure, but I know that they do have the Shimmer Fizz. So it's so cool. It's cooling to your skin and feels like little soda pop rock things on your skin, but then you blend it in and it just leaves you with this like shimmer all over you, and I love that so much. And another thing that I can do to get that if I don't want to work with the fizz is from CoverGirl. It's their True Magic Luminizer, and this is a body. It comes with a sponge, and it's just like a very shimmer kind of cream, and I just wipe it all over my chest. I usually use this for my chest and my shoulders, and it just gives me this luminous glow on my chest and shoulders, and I love this for the summer. I would highly recommend this. Now, to go along with the setting sprays, we also need setting powders, and these are my favorite. The first one is the Rimmel Stay Matte. Everybody knows about that. If you don't have Rimmel Stay Matte, you must get it. It's like the cheapest, best kind of setting powder you can get. And the next one is the Bare Minerals setting powder. I got the little Travel Go one, and it's just a translucent setting powder. This is what actually made me like that Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, because it makes me look old with any other kind of setting powder that I use. When I use this, it's like porcelain under my eyes, and it just finally works. This is some good stuff. And the last one that I absolutely love is the Matte FX from Cover FX. You guys know about this. I have 1,000,001 backups. I love this. You can get it for $8, $7.99 on Amazon. So don't mess around. Get this. Oh. Now the next thing I want to talk about is bronzers, because we love bronzers in the summer. We kind of go a little bit overboard with them. Matte bronzers, I like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and for a more drugstore end, I like the NYC Sunny Smooth Skin Bronzer. This is really, really good for the price, and this is really, really good for the price, but this is more expensive. But these are the matte bronzers that I absolutely love in the summer. And then if I want some shimmers, I go in a different direction. The one that I really like is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. It looks so pretty. I think the packaging is kind of bulky, but I love the product. It's just a very shimmery bronzer. So if you guys are looking for a good shimmery one, this is your girl. And a couple other shimmery ones that I like. This one's from Model Co, and this is just their bronzer. That's all it says on the front is bronze. But this is a really deep, dark bronze, and it has like a lot of glitter in it. But I love it. It looks so good on your face, and if you're already really shiny and sparkly, this is so good. And then the last one that's kind of like a shimmery bronze that I love is the Betty Luminizer, Betty Luminizer, and that's from The Balm, and this is the bomb. It's so good. It's kind of expensive. I think this ranges around the $20 mark, but if you can get your hands on any of their luminizers, do it, because they are so good. Now, I also tend to go crazy with blushes in the summer. I absolutely love a shiny, sheeny, sparkly blush. So let me show you what I like to use. The first thing is from Model Company again, and it is their Blush in Peach Bellini. I talk about this all the time. This is a good blush. And I also saw this on Amazon as well for very cheap. It was like $7 or $8 for the full size. So I'm getting that sucker. A more high-end one that I like is the Too Faced. Their boxed blushes, Sweetheart blushes. They look like that. They have the blush, more bronzer, and a highlight in them. These are amazing for the summer, and they aren't too pigmented. I kind of believe that, you know, at least the one I have isn't that pigmented, but it gives this like shimmery, flushed look to your face. And this is in Peach Beach. And I love this. I always use this in the summer. And then I also like to use the Physicians Formula, and this is their Argan Wear one. And what is this in? Rose. This is really pretty, and it smells delicious. It smells like summer, so I reach for this a lot in the summer. And then a new love for the summer is this Milani Baked Blush. It looks like that. It is amazing. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell because of the lights. This is in Dolce Pink, and I love it. Now, eye makeup wise, in the summer, I gravitate more towards pigments. So I have a whole little thing of pigments here. What I use a lot of the MAC pigments, the Ite Mineral pigments. I have Unique, and I have a whole bunch of little Land Me or something like that. It's a Chinese brand. I have Ulta. I have Eddie Funkhauser. I just love pigments because they stay on your skin. They don't kind of fade off. They're not cream either, so, you know, they don't move around. They just stay where you put them. So I love them for the summer. Now, I also have foundations and BB creams that I love to use for the summer. The first one is the Clinique Stay Matte. If you guys don't have this, get this. This is worth every single penny, and I will never go without this. And I'm going to try to rush through this. Then another one that stays on a lot in the heat, the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous in the turquoise top. Get this, ladies. It's good. And then we have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. What the hell? Then we have the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation, which is really good in the summer, and the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. I noticed that a lot of moussey kind of textures do really well on my skin in the summer, especially if you use a setting powder. And the last foundation that I like to use in the summer is the Rimmel Stay Matte Mousse Foundation. This is great coverage. If you set it with a powder in the summer, this will be your best friend. Now, BB creams, I use two BB creams in the summer. The first one is the Argan Wear Physicians Formula BB cream. It kind of goes along with that blush. I love this and the smell of it. And then the Lioli, I believe that's what it's called. I got this from Sammy Ray here on YouTube, and this is their whitening BB cream, but this is so good. Coverage, it gives you kind of like a matte finish, and I love this. I've been using it a lot already, and on those days where I just want to run errands or I need to go out of the house and I don't want a full face, this is what I use, and this is bomb. Now I wanted to talk nail polishes because nail polish is a must-have for me in the summer. And then we're done because I didn't do kind of lips or anything like that because I like bright pink colors in the summer. The brighter, the better. So I don't want to spend all day talking to you about them. So the nail polishes that I like are just bright nail polishes. I have this bright pink one from OPI, Kiss Me I'm Brazilian. I love this. I wore this on my nails quite a bit, and you guys asked me what it was. And then this yellow one is called I Just Can't Copacabana. Love this one. When it comes to blues, I like this China Glaze. It's so pretty in the summer. It looks so great on your toenails. It's called Turned Up Turquoise. China Glaze, get it. And then I love this blue from Orly, and it is like a really vibrant blue with turquoise sparkles in it, and it is called Royal Navy. I love this in the summer because out in the sun it just pops. Now I also like neons in the summer as well. The first one is from Orly, and this is called Beach Cruiser. It's just a beautiful pink, but you have to put a white coat underneath it. The second one is also when you need a white coat first, and this is called Shocking Pink from China Glaze. I almost forgot their name. And then the last one is another one from Orly, and this is called Melt Your Popsicle, and I just even love the name of it. You know, it's just a summer polish. It's very obvious. Now the next polishes are kind of new to me, but I had to get them. They look very summery to me. The first one is from Essie, and it's called Bikini So Teeny. This came as like highly recommended to me from you guys, so I picked it up. It's great for the summer. I mean, look at it. It's such a beautiful like periwinkle with a little bit of shimmer in it. I don't even know if the shimmer will be noticeable, but this is a great summer color. And then I got one of the new ones from OPI, the Infinite Shine Lacquer Polish. It's supposed to make your nails look like a gel polish. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you guys will be able to notice, but it's beautiful. It gives me such a light nude color, and I've been looking for something for this, looking for some color like this. There we go. I've been looking for something like this for so long, and I finally found it. Now this is $13, but this collection is so worth it. It's got a metal cap, get some of these, you need them. And the last thing that is a huge summer essential to me, and it's not just about the brand, just the product in general. This is the Sech Vite, and it's the fast drying top coat. I just picked this up the other day just because I needed a new fast dry coat, and I haven't gotten to Sally's yet, but my favorite is the Out the Door, but I actually used that up, so I need to go to Sally's when I can and get another one. But fast dry top coats in general you need for the summer, because we're constantly doing things in the summer and we ain't got time to waste waiting on our nails to dry. So that is my summer essentials. I'm sorry that it was forever long and it was weird. I have more on other things that I talked about down below in the description box. I'll have those videos listed for you if you want to check things out in more detail. Please make sure to check the playlist and all the ladies in this collaboration. They are amazing. You will absolutely love them. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!